Hello there, Randall Brown with PMZ Real Estate. I'm excited to be here at the museum on Main Street, and I'm here with Jim Demerjen. Thank you for joining me today. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for being here. Glad to have you.
My pleasure. I love coming here. There's always so much going on, so I'm excited to share that with everybody. So what kind of exhibits do you have, and how often do you change them here?
Great question. We have two types of exhibits here. We have one is our permanent gallery, which is the one we're sitting in right now.
Okay.
And this is actually about to change. We're going to redo this exhibit, and we're going to kick off the new exhibit in August of this year. So it'll involve tech and some really cool things that'll get more of our collection accessible. The other exhibits we do are what we call temporary exhibits.
Okay.
And 6 or 7 times a year, we change the exhibits. Depends on what kind of topics we have come up. Staff talks about it. We have some that are locally focused, and we also do some that are traveling exhibits. And those, we always try to put a local spin on that. An example might be, we did one on the Japanese internment camps.
Oh,
okay.
So
we talked to local folks here who had experienced that and brought their stories from the Tri-Valley into that experience. And so we always try to do that with our temporary exhibits, is put a local spin on it.
Oh, nice. So what happened here? That's awesome.
Right.
So tell us about the history of Museum on Main, the building. There's a lot going on here, so share.
Well, the organization itself has been around for 56 years.
Okay.
And just got started when people were concerned about saving their community history.
Sure.
And our first building was actually in the middle of the fairgrounds. And then in 1984, we moved to this building, which was originally built in 1914 as the town hall. And the police department took it over at one point, and then in the 80s got too big for it, and so they vacated the building. City asked us if we'd like to come into the building, and we said, you betcha. So done a little bit of renovation work, and we've been here in this building since 1984.
Wow. So I know there's a little bit of hidden history there with some ghosts, because there's a ghost walk. Tell us a little bit about that quickly.
Absolutely. There is a ghost who supposedly lives here. Actually 2. One in the basement and one in one of the lavatories. And you have to be careful when you use that one.
Oh, nice.
It's been kind of fun. It's one of those nice little extra bonuses about being in a historic building.
Very nice. So tell us about the events and how you raise funds for the museum.
We do a lot of different things, and the website is a good place to go to find all that information. But the 2 fundraising events we do every year, one is called Wine and Valentine's, which is a gourmet dinner paired with wines, held at Castlewood Country Club. There's a nice historical connection with Phoebe Hearst in Castlewood, which is why we choose to do it there. And then the other one in the fall, around Halloween time, is called Ghost Walk. And it's a way to teach community history, but also have a lot of fun with it. One of our philosophies here is that we want to do things that are fun and make history fun.
Yeah.
We all remember the history classes in
Sure.
high school that were just horrendous. And so we want history to be fun. And so Ghost Walk is a way for us to do that. So it's history, but a little bit of a fun twist to it.
Nice. Well, I have done that, and it sells out, right?
It does sell out.
So you want to get your tickets early.
Yeah, tickets go on sale August 1st, and don't hesitate.
Yeah, don't wait around. So tell us about being downtown Pleasanton. What does that mean to you, and how does that fit in?
You know, having the museum in the center of our historic downtown was really a very smart move by our city fathers and mothers 20, 30 years ago. Because we want to be a part of the community, and having this as a very center at the heart of the community is a great place for us to be. It allows us to be more involved in the community in a lot of different ways, and make sure that our doors are open when there are community events so that people realize that we're actually here.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I love it because it's like you're the center. You know, you're the heartbeat of it. A lot of things happen here. People meet here. I mean, like we just had the Bubbles and Bacon event, and you were part of that. It's so fun that you guys get to take part in all these things because you're right here in the center.
because we're right here. I mean, we're right at the arch.
Yeah, exactly. So Pleasanton is such a great community because of things like the museum on Main. So tell us about other things that you do that helps contribute to the greatness of this community.
Being part of the community was a very important step for us. When I got here 10 years ago, it was not as open to people as we would like to have been. And so the board and the staff decided that it was time to sort of change that a little bit and create that. So we try to stay involved. Our staff is involved in a lot of different things. We've been involved in Leadership Pleasanton, which is a really important program that teaches us about our community. Our staff judge at the county fair.
Oh, nice.
In the exhibit hall.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun. One of the other things we do is that we're involved with National History Day on the local level and the county level. And that's like, History Day is science fair for history geeks.
Okay.
And
very nice.
It's really kind of fun, and so that allows us to get out there in the community. I'm involved and been in the chamber. I'm on the PDA board.
Nice.
And,
that's a good spot for you. We did a video with the PDA. That's obviously the heartbeat of this area. So,
and being involved in that is just really important. I think our underlying philosophy about that is that the more that we're involved in the community, the better it is for the museum.
Yeah.
But also for the community in general. This is such a great community. It's such a lovely place to live and work and to be here. And the museum really needs to be an integral part of that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your part in it, and you're always here. I always enjoy seeing you out in events. I've seen you a lot out there. So there you have it. Come down and check out the museum on Main, and definitely at the Ghost Walk. Lisa and I have done that. Actually, we've done all of your events at one point. So very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.